Miss Universe Stunner. Mexico's Bosch crowned amid rigging claims. Backlash.
Wow, what a headline, Anna. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily News English podcast. I'm Peter.
And I'm Anna. We're so happy you're here with us today. Our goal, as always, is to help you learn English with some truly interesting news stories from around the world.
That's right. We pick stories that are easy to understand, and we break down any new words so you can learn English in a fun way.
Today, we have a story that has a little bit of everything: excitement, strong opinions, and even some drama. It's all about one of the biggest beauty pageants in the world.
Okay, Anna, let's jump right into it. The big news is that Fatima Bosch from Mexico has been crowned Miss Universe 2025.
Yes, that's right. She's 25 years old and works as a humanitarian and volunteer, so she already helps people a lot.
That's wonderful. It sounds like she really cares about making a difference in the world.
Absolutely. But, Peter, this year's competition wasn't just about beauty and kindness. It was full of surprises and some big problems.
You're not kidding, Anna. The news called it a scandal hit competition. That means it had a lot of shocking moments and disagreements.
Exactly. One of the biggest moments involved Fatima Bosch herself, even before she won.
Oh, I remember hearing about that. It happened during a meeting, right?
Yes, it did. The director from Miss Universe Thailand, Nawat, publicly scolded Fatima.
Scolded? What does that mean exactly for our listeners?
It means he spoke to her very angrily because he thought she did something wrong. He was upset she wasn't posting enough on social media.
Oh no, that sounds very uncomfortable, especially in front of other people.
I agree. He even seemed to call her a dumbhead, which is a very unkind word, though he later said he meant she caused damage.
Wow, that's really not nice to say to someone, especially a contestant.
It definitely wasn't. But Fatima was very strong. She pushed back against his insults.
And then what happened?
The director called security to make her leave the room. Can you imagine such a situation?
That's wild. What an unfair way to treat someone, just for speaking up.
It was. But here's the amazing part. Other contestants stood up and walked out with her.
Really? They left the room to show their support for Fatima? That's incredible solidarity.
It truly is. They showed that they believed in her and didn't like how she was being treated.
And this incident even caught the attention of Mexico's president, Claudia Sheinbaum.
Yes, she called it an aggression, but said Fatima handled it with dignity.
Dignity is a great word there. It means she behaved in a calm and respectful way, even when someone was being unkind to her. She kept her self-respect.
Exactly, Peter. She showed great strength of character, and the Miss Universe organization themselves were not happy with the director.
They spoke out against his behavior, didn't they?
Yes, they condemned it, meaning they said very strongly that it was wrong. And they limited his role in the pageant after that.
Good for them for taking action. But the drama didn't stop there, did it?
No, it didn't. There was also a problem with a former Miss Universe winner, Alicia Machado.
Oh, I remember this. She was criticized for making some very hurtful comments, wasn't she?
Yes, she was talking about the incident online and made racist comments about the Thai director. It was very disappointing.
That's really sad to hear. It shows that even people in the public eye can say things that are completely wrong.
It does. And then, as if that wasn't enough, two judges actually stepped down from the competition just days before the winner was crowned.
2 judges! That's a huge deal. Why did they leave, Anna?
One of them, Omar Harfouch, said he resigned because he believed the pageant was rigged.
Rigged? That's a strong word. What did he mean by that?
He claimed there was a secret group of judges who had already chosen the top 30 contestants before the final competition. He felt it wasn't fair.
So he thought the competition wasn't honest? That the winners were already picked secretly?
That's right. He said he couldn't pretend to be part of a vote he didn't take part in.
Wow, that would be a serious problem if it were true. What did the Miss Universe organization say about this?
They denied it very strongly. They said his claims mischaracterize their process, meaning he was describing it incorrectly. They said everything was transparent and followed rules.
So, they said it was all fair and square. And the second judge, Claude Makelele, he also stepped down?
Yes, but he said it was for unforeseen personal reasons. He didn't make any claims about the pageant being rigged.
Okay, so that's a bit different. But still, 2 judges leaving is quite a lot of drama for one competition.
Definitely. It makes you think about all the things that go on behind the scenes of such a big event.
Absolutely. And despite all this, Fatima Bosch still won. That's quite an achievement.
It really is. She showed incredible resilience through all the controversy.
She certainly did. She truly represented the idea of authenticity, which is something she spoke about.
She said, "Believe in the power of your authenticity. Your dreams matter. Your heart matters. Never let anyone make you doubt your worth."
What a powerful message, especially after everything she went through.
It truly is inspiring. She used her platform to empower young girls, just as the competition asks.
So, even with all the problems, the core message of inspiring and empowering young women still shone through with her.
That's a great way to put it. The pageant really aims to empower contestants, meaning to give them strength and confidence.
Right. And speaking of interesting parts of the pageant, Anna, what about those national costumes?
Oh, they're always a highlight. Miss USA Audrey Eckert wore an amazing bald eagle costume to honor her home country.
A bald eagle. That sounds so creative and powerful. I bet it was beautiful.
It was really spectacular. And there was also a moment where the contestant from Jamaica, Gabrielle Henry, had a fall.
Oh no. Was she okay?
Thankfully, yes. She took a scary tumble during the evening gown round. She was carried away, but the Miss Universe president later said she was under good care and hadn't broken any bones.
That's a relief. It sounds like a very dramatic, but ultimately successful Miss Universe for Mexico.
It certainly was. Full of ups and downs, but with a wonderful winner at the end.
Now is a great time to pause and check out the vocabulary for this story.
Okay, Peter, let's look at some of the interesting words we heard today. First up, we have crowned.
Crowned is usually about a king or queen getting a crown, right? But here, it means to officially make someone the winner of a competition, like putting a crown on their head in a special ceremony.
Exactly. So Fatima Bosch was crowned Miss Universe. Next, we had finale.
The finale is the very last part of a show, a movie, or a competition. It's the big ending.
Like the grand finale of a fireworks show. It's the most exciting part.
Perfect example. And this finale was described as scandal hit.
Scandal hit means that an event or a place has had a lot of public problems, bad news, or shocking disagreements.
Like a school project that had a lot of arguments between the students. That project could be called scandal hit because of all the drama.
Great way to explain it. And the event itself is a pageant.
A pageant is a beauty competition, often with different rounds like evening gowns and interviews, where women compete for a title like Miss Universe.
So, Miss Universe is a very famous pageant. Now, let's talk about how the Thai director treated Fatima. He scolded her.
To scold someone means to speak to them angrily because you think they've done something wrong. A parent might scold a child for making a mess in the kitchen.
Yes, it's a strong way of telling someone off. And when Fatima reacted with strength, Mexico's president said she showed dignity.
Dignity is when you behave in a calm, serious, and respectful way, even when things are difficult or someone is treating you badly. You keep your self-respect.
That's a really important quality. And other contestants showed their support by doing a walkout.
A walkout is when people leave a meeting or an event together as a way to protest something or to show they disagree.
It's a way of saying, we don't agree with this, so we're leaving. The Miss Universe organization later condemned the director's actions.
To condemn something means to say very strongly that it is wrong or bad. Governments often condemn bad actions by other countries, for example.
Yes, they made it very clear they disapproved. And then there was the judge who claimed the pageant was rigged.
If something is rigged, it means it's secretly set up so that one person or team is sure to win, or the results are not fair. Like if someone secretly changed the rules of a board game so their friend would win.
That's a great example. It means it wasn't a fair competition. Lastly, Fatima spoke about authenticity and empowering young girls.
Authenticity means being real and true to yourself, not pretending to be someone else. And to empower someone means to give them more strength, confidence, or power to do things.
So, by being herself and sharing her message, Fatima was empowering other young women. What a great way to end our vocabulary! Now it's your turn, our amazing listeners. Thinking about all the drama and Fatima Bosch's message, we have a question for you.
If you could share one message to empower other young people, what would it be? What advice would you give them to help them feel strong and confident?
Take a moment to think about it in English. You can even say your answer out loud or write it down.
So, to quickly recap today's exciting story, Fatima Bosch from Mexico was crowned Miss Universe 2025.
Her victory came after a competition filled with drama, including a director scolding her, which led to other contestants walking out in support.
We also heard about claims that the pageant was rigged by some judges, though the organization denied it.
And through all this, Fatima Bosch shared a powerful message about authenticity and empowering young girls. What a journey!
What a truly memorable Miss Universe. We hope you enjoyed breaking down this story with us and learned some new English words.
Thank you so much for listening to the Daily News English podcast. We love having you with us.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more fun lessons, and leave a comment below.
Let us know your thoughts on today's story, or even share your answer to our listener's question. We love hearing from you.
We'll be back soon with more news and English learning fun.
Until next time, keep practicing your English. Bye for now.